Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your singles love reading for Leo. Before I get started, I just want to share a little affirmation with you. We need to give what we want to receive. When you experience any lack in your life, ask yourself what I am not giving. Okay? So, Leo, let's see what's happening with single Leos this week. Single Leos. What do you need to know? New love prospects or connections? Who's interested in you? These cards want to come out. So does that one. It actually came out first. Leo. Ooh, Aries got these two in this direction. And they got the Star card. And this one. What's happening? Leo. Yeah, look at this. I feel, there's definitely this energy of emotional fulfillment. Something here is going to make you happy. But I got to tell you, you're letting go of something here. And this what you're going to let go of, okay, is this being careful what you wish for one thing. Okay. The other is, it's an energy of indulging, okay, because it no longer serves. See, it's an energy of giving what you want to receive, because this is someone who wants to keep everything to themselves. They want fulfillment, but they want somebody to fill their last cup, to give them what they want. You see? So you have a couple of energies here. Look at this. Someone here has some regret. See? Someone has a little regret or feels like there's no hope. But I feel what we have is someone who didn't put themselves out there. Okay, so what I feel is, though, these are the energies surrounding Aries and Leo so far. Yeah, somebody here didn't get something they wanted. One, they're not loving themselves first. Now, this is somebody who wants somebody to make them happy. Make me happy. You have to learn to make yourself happy first. And that's what I feel. There's somebody here who is not. Okay, but I feel it's an energy of releasing this, letting it go. It no longer serves. Yeah, see, someone's putting something behind. It's an energy of someone who's giving up. But I'll tell you about this card being right here. It's about not giving up. It's about putting something behind and moving towards something more successful. So this looks like what you're doing. Yeah, we got someone in hermit mode doing a little soul searching, possibly a little Virgo energy. It's just an energy of someone who's looking for clues. They're looking back. Why they didn't get something they wanted. They have regrets, you see. So it's somebody around you. Could be yourself. Okay, so we'll see what this is. This is a person who's on their own path, you see. This is a person who's looking, soul searching their path in life. A little bit of a spiritual journey here. Yeah, but it has to do with those hopes and dreams. Somebody was wanting something here and they didn't get it. And I feel because they regret not being more open emotionally, you see. So it's somebody here who's seeing the bigger picture. There it is, see, putting this person looking back, putting something behind. See? Yeah, so this person's looking at why they didn't get what they wanted. Yeah, so it's taking, see, there it is, the introspection. Someone is looking at this. Little Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be. I feel like this is more of somebody who really does need to see things from a different perspective. See, there's two perspectives. You see, you can either give up or you can put behind the things that no longer serve. See, this could be it right here. See, somebody who wanted something, but they weren't willing to give. You see, they weren't willing to give. They want somebody to give them something. Make me happy. So I feel this is someone who's kind of looking at this. Yeah, see, there we go. The crossroads, the path in life. You see, making a choice. This is somebody making a choice about their path in life here. Well, this is interesting. About the Star, yeah, see, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody who's on a new path, a path of love. See, loving themselves first. So there's someone who needs to let go of something. Something from the past, feeling a little bit beat up here. But this is now, because of it, a pause. So in a reflection, this person's now not giving up on love. This is someone who I feel is almost given up on finding someone. You see, that's where I feel. See, this is coming to an end. It's finished, you see. Doesn't get any worse. Yeah. It's over. Putting it behind. Moving forward towards something more successful. This is a beautiful, hopeful energy. There you go. See? There it is. Putting this behind. See? This is why someone didn't get what they wanted. Because they wanted somebody to indulge them. Fill my cup, but I'm keeping everything to myself. You see? This is somebody who's not happy. Okay? They're not happy. They're not fulfilled completely. Ah, the indulgence. There we go. So this is a choice, a path. Some of you may have a choice between a couple people, but this person's on a path towards love. They're not giving up now. Now, this is somebody who has to also indulge the other person. Both people need to get something they want. And I've been seeing this energy on and off the last month or so. So it's definitely food for thought. If you want something, you have to be willing to give. Okay? Two people filling each other's cups, putting themselves out there, making each other happy. But you also have to learn how to make your own self happy first by loving yourself first. You see? Yeah. Somebody who needs to probably spend a little time alone, contemplating what fulfills them emotionally, what makes them happy. Okay, learning to be by themselves until they are ready. See, this person's not going to give up. I love their journey because this regret, sense of loss, cup half full energy, negative, it's done. Okay, it's finished. This cycle is now over. So someone's making a choice in love, and now it's about a bond between two people taking something to the next level. See, somebody here wants to take something to the next level, and the other person, I feel, kind of just wants what they can get, okay? Just make me happy, give me what I want, indulge me, right? Give me everything I want, and, you know, we'll see. This person's regretting this. Yeah. See, there was lack. See, there's that energy, that regret. Now this person's lonely. They have lack in their life, but they're letting go of this self-fulfilling prophecy, this energy of lack. You see, like they're not good enough or they don't have enough money. It's just a lot of negativity. It's finished now. So this person's going to give. See, they want to have success. They need to put the work in. See, look at that. Thank you, but no thank you. See, this is someone who's probably a little emotionally drained, a little tired. Because definitely if someone comes towards you with lack, you're going to be like, thanks, but no thanks. So it's telling you not to indulge somebody, okay, who just wants you to give to them. You know, just when they're lonely or, you know, when they're feeling a little lonely and sad, you just give it to them. But both people need to learn to give it to each other. So I love this because, yeah, see, this person, see, they've got some kind of obsession, something unhealthy here. See, it's not doing this person any good. So I feel could be a little jealousy because some of you may be getting something you want from another person as well. It looks like there's choices here. You know, some of you might have a choice between a couple people, but I feel like it has to do with the path. There it is, 10 of Cups. See, someone's looking at this. That introspection, see, it's connected right here, having their cup filled. They need to offer someone there. They need to offer the cup. And someone's crazy. I feel this person's crazy about you. Little Capricorn energy. This is someone who's probably a bit of a workaholic. They always feel like they don't have enough money. They're a little obsessed, you see, but they're not happy. This is someone who's missing a magical opportunity, failing to recognize what they had, what they could have had, you see? So I feel, now whether this is someone around you or not, this is the person. So this could be something here for yourself about not indulging somebody until they're ready to offer you something, okay? Because both people need to get what they want. So there it is, the star again. Loving yourself first. See, look at that, King and Queen of Cups. You want this person to indulge you. I feel like you've indulged them. You're feeling pretty beat up because you've offered them a cup. You've been kind and nurturing and caring, filling their cup, you see, giving them what they want, but you're not getting what you want. So this is telling you what to do here. Yeah, this person's crazy about you. I can tell that they are. There's love here, you see. This is the energy of their hopes and dreams. You're everything this person could have wanted, and they blew it. Okay, so if you know who they are, this is their energy. Some of you may not. You could be going through some of this same energy. Giving and receiving is what this really is all about. So let's see what the Lovers is all about here. Yeah, we got some love coming in. Some of you have just been on this journey. You're now at a crossroads, that time in your life where you want love. Some of you feel like giving up, but it's telling you not to give up, okay? Not to give up because it's coming. There it is, a little Cancer energy. Got some Cancer, Pisces energy here, Leo. See, this is full steam ahead. Not being ruled by the emotions, finding balance, but moving towards success. See, this is an energy of not giving up and being determined. So I feel like you got someone who's very determined to have success with you. So they're letting go. They're moving away from this energy. So this is someone who's been doing some soul searching. You know, they're coming to that realization, you know, after a little pause, a little introspection. Some of you could have another person checking you out as well. Maybe this might not be someone you know. They're just kind of checking you out here. This is somebody who kind of feels like giving up. But I'll tell you, when you connect with the right person, this is where I feel there's going to be this little energy of change. Whether it's yourself or this person. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah. See, this is someone who knows what they want. To me, this is the person who knows what they want. But this is also someone who's very focused on that physical connection, a little bit of controlling. So looks like you have a choice. So I definitely feel there's a lot of someone reining in their emotions, not being ruled by them. Okay. Yeah. You're moving away from something unhealthy. Somebody who, wants you to just keep giving to them. And there's an obsession here, you see. This is two people who are probably crazy about each other. Now, I don't know if this is a new person or not, but I feel like it's this person. It is a person who's figuring out what it is they want and going after it. But I feel with this person, this is a person who I feel very focused on the wand energy, the passion, that physical connection. So I feel like we have a person who kind of looks at that like it's love. Like, you know, it's like they forget or don't offer up the cup. So this is what this person does. They need to connect emotionally. They need to put themselves out there. If you have a choice, okay, if you have a choice between people, you're going to go for this King of Wands person. They may have a little Gemini in their chart, little Cancer or Pisces. So it's some very nurturing, caring energy, you see. So I feel it's an energy of someone here where you're moving in the other direction. Now you may be pulled in two different directions here, okay? But it's telling you to look at this, okay? Because feeling all beat up, you put a lot of work and effort into this and you're still not getting what you want. So, you see, and if this person coming in, who I feel has kind of gone through this, it looks to me like a couple of people who are at that crossroads in their life. They're leveling up, learning something obviously here. So I feel this person's definitely heading in your direction. And I feel they're very determined. They're definitely someone who's very proud. Yeah, see, some of you are moving in another direction. You're ending something with a person here. It's over, you see, because you're putting in too much work and you're not getting the love, the nurturing, and the caring, because you're looking at this with kindness and compassion. And it's like you're sitting there waiting for this person, obsessed, feeling lonely in a situation. So it's about not accepting the lack, okay? Yeah, and it could be just someone who only come in when they're lonely, you see. Sometimes it's unhealthy, it's insecurities, a lot of really negative thinking. Yeah, tell me about this King of Wands. Whoops. There we go, yeah. So you got someone who wants to build. Look at that, see? There you go. You have someone who's definitely wanting to work. They want to put the work in. Make sure they work for it, right? It takes two, though. It takes two. See, as it says, both people need to give the other person something they want if it's going to go down that path. I feel some of you just have a choice here. Somebody wants to build. Now, this could be somebody you work with. You may work in the same building as this person, but it's about partnering up. It's two people looking out for each other's best interest. Two people who look out for each other. They're there for each other through thick and thin. See, this is all over. Unhealthy situations, toxic relationships, obsessions, whatever it is, jealousy, whatever it is, okay? The lack. And but say, there it is, trusting the intuition. You already know. Yeah, I think this person knows you're the one. Feel this is somebody, or you already do. Very charming, very sexy. Definitely somebody who really does like physical intimacy, but it's also an energy of not indulging somebody who's focused on that. Okay, where they want to take things to the next level before they've shared any feelings or given you anything. They don't want to give you anything. So if you keep giving to them, they're not going to give you anything. Don't act like the wife until you are, because then they don't need to. So this is why it's saying to make them work for it. And I feel like that's what you're going to do. If you have been in an unhealthy situation with someone, you know, who every time it's time to take it to the next level, they take a little pause. And then they come towards you with lack, feel sorry for me, give me what I want, I'm lonely, or I miss you, or whatever their issue is, you see. It's unhealthy. So, but I actually feel a lot of you got a person who's looking at this themselves, you see. Learning to love themselves first as well. Everybody needs to learn to make themselves happy first. Because if you aren't happy with yourself and you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. And that's what it's saying here. And I think this person, whoever they are, it could be all one person. I actually feel they're putting an end to this. Okay. Now it's possible they were in a situation with someone. They may be taking a pause, deciding to move on and go down a whole nother path. They may be heading in your way. So it may be someone who was that way with them. So they may have this understanding. So just pay attention to whoever this is. And yeah, see, there's the truth and success, the light bulb going off. See, this is someone who knows, trusting their inner knowing, their inner wisdom. You're probably going to go, aha, I know who this is. Yeah, it could be someone in your social circle. It could be just a friend. But whoever this is, somebody wants to build. They're perfecting their craft and their skills, you see. Somebody who's a very hard worker. They want to put the work in. They're going to show you that they're stable. So somebody is going to show you that they're stable, or you're going to show someone that you're stable, okay? Reliable, dependable. But sometimes if you are the feminine energy here, and you are looking at this, it's feeling beat up by giving, sacrificing, giving somebody all of yourself before they're willing to give you anything, you see? This is an energy of somebody who is seeing that energy, okay? You have to work for it. It takes two people to build a relationship. So often the Queen of Cups acts like the wife by showing somebody how stable they are, reliable they're there for them through thick and thin, even if it's an unhealthy situation. Whatever this person's going through, it could be anything. It's often different every time. So, but yeah, see? So someone does that. So it's energy of going within, into me I see, okay? Going within. Someone's going within and seeing this. So I feel there's a reason to some kind of little celebration or get together here. Now, one thing I can tell you, when you know somebody is serious, that they're not just coming in to get what they can out of you, okay? Is they'll introduce you to their friends and family. They won't be afraid to take you out in public, socialize with you, introduce you to some family. That always doesn't happen at once. It all depends on the situation. But I feel it's just trusting your inner knowing, okay? Trusting your inner knowing. I feel there's someone here who knows. I feel they've likely learned from experience, because you definitely have a person who really does know what they want. They do want a partner, okay? So I feel it's someone in your social circle, friend of a friend, or they may know this other person, whatever the situation. So there's a lot of positive energy here as well. So this is one of those things where the light bulb goes off, see? See? Breaking free from a situation, moving away from something that's no longer successful, wasting time, putting a lot of work into it. So it's an energy of see, it's somebody who comes in when they want attention. If you keep indulging them, they're going to keep coming in with that energy because they're getting what they want. They don't need to take it to another level, you see? So, little Sag energy there. Yeah, I feel there's someone here who's a bit of a runner too. a little bit of a runner, but it's also saying not to chase. Don't chase after them. No, that doesn't mean you can't just, if you've had a couple of dates, you drop a text, hey, do you want to meet somewhere for coffee or a drink or, something like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But if they don't reply to you and they don't give you any attention, it's an energy of just moving on, leaving it behind, not allowing yourself to get beat up by it, putting all that effort and not getting anything. So basically, don't be the wife until you are, whatever your beliefs are, it's always up to yourself. But if you're not having success, right? You're constantly giving and you're still not having a successful relation that goes a distance, then this is what it's telling you to let go of. Now, the King of Cups also has something to let go of. Now, I feel this is the person who needs to learn to love themselves first. You see, they need to be happy, make themselves happy first before they can make you happy. And that's what I feel you have, is someone who's ready to take things to the next level. So if you have a choice, you've got a couple of people here. Now, this could be all one person. But I feel like, look at that emotion. Somebody's not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve, putting themselves out there, you see? Because I do feel, it's someone who has a fear of rejection, I feel like we've got a person here who is crazy about you. They're afraid you're going to reject them. I feel they've been through some of the same energies that you've been through. But it's an energy of this person leveling up, okay? Going after what it is they want by knowing what they want. Yeah. So this is often a person who, likes to be in control. Okay. They like to kind of be in control. They like to feel like they're the boss, little domineering energy. But I'm not seeing a lot of other energy to back up that this person's a player. I feel there's someone who's dated a lot of people and hasn't found anyone they want to have success with. So if this person does come towards you, and this could be why, it's a person who makes their own choice. They decide for themselves when they're ready, you see. Let this person chase you a little bit, okay? Let them feel like they're in control, because you're actually the one who's going to be in control. How? By controlling your emotions, not letting them rule you, okay? So I actually feel for most of you, it's one person just going through this change, leveling up. See, it's about taking things to the next level. Okay, anyone who wants to connect on the physical is focused on that, and they want to take it to the next level before they've offered you anything or taken you for dinner or taken you out and spent some time with you, some dating, you see, then they don't necessarily have your best interest. So some of you, definitely there's a couple people, maybe even as many as 3 around you, or you've experienced this energy. But I'm seeing some, putting a lot of work into something and still being single, you see? And I feel the person who's coming towards you is going through some life lessons here on their path. That's the Hermit energy, possibly a little Virgo, someone who's still single. They haven't had success. Why? Because they want the other person to indulge them. You see? The indulgence. I'm telling you, give me. No, look out for yourself. Look out for number 1, because they are. So, yeah. I think it's somebody who's at that crossroads. This is somebody who is a runner, So if you are seeing this person, you may get a little idea who they are. It's not that they have your worst intentions. It's not. This is somebody who's got some unhealthy habits, okay? They feel like they're not good enough. They may be a workaholic. They always feel like they don't have any money. They're always emotionally drained and tired, nobody's good enough. So you have somebody here, where the grass is kind of always greener on the other side energy. And they're looking at this. They're shining a light on it. So I think some of you also have a person who's checking you out, who has given up on finding love. They may be very curious about you, looking for clues to see if you're single. They may have ended something and are newly single. So just watch. You'll know by the little details. When you meet this person or you talk to them, you'll know which scenario they fit. But I feel it's an energy of somebody who really does want love. Okay, they're lacking a lot of things in their life. They likely have everything they need, but love. See, it's a lonely. This is someone who is going through that change. They're leveling up, growing up. Beautiful. So I do see this person seeing the bigger picture, looking for clues, figuring out what makes them happy. Okay. And they also know they need to do things to make you happy. So if you have been seeing this person, I can tell you, the time they've spent with you, they were pretty happy. Okay. They really were. And that's what I feel like they're looking at. So this is the future, the emotional fulfillment, both people putting all your cups on the table. Yeah, see, it's an energy of change. Yeah, going with the flow, just seeing what happens. It doesn't mean it has to turn into an instant commitment. You see? But let this person put in the effort, see? Because when you make somebody work for it, it becomes a challenge. Because this is definitely a person who generally likes a good challenge. They like the chase. So if you have a person too, like if you've dated people who like the chase, then when you give them what they want, they move on. It's because don't give it to them, okay? Make them want to chase you, because that's what they'll do. They'll want to come after you because why? There's something different about you, something mysterious, right? The High Priestess, the mysterious. Don't share all your secrets, okay? That energy there, a little feminine energy there. Oh boy, I know you've all heard it all before, but it's here to tell you that you have somebody who's either checking you out, who's given up on love themselves, finding someone they can have a future with, you see. And when they do find somebody, and it's time to take it to the next level, they run away. They've likely had an unhealthy relationship themselves, something really toxic, okay? But I'll tell you what's happening is, they're allowing this to continue because they need to release that energy, you see. They need to go for their hopes and dreams. So I feel like you're both hoping here. Your hopes and dreams, your value, your worth, you see. Yeah, see, look at that. This could be somebody who had an unhealthy upbringing too, but generally it's a crush. So some of you have a new crush checking you out as well. Yeah, see, going down that path, teamwork. It takes teamwork and cooperation. There's things that need to be acknowledged. Make sure there's things acknowledged, whether you're compatible, okay, whether they want to go down this path, what it is they want, you see, because you can't keep making somebody else happy when they aren't doing anything to make you happy. You keep giving them, this is what the Nine of Cups is. Filling the cup. That last cup needs to be filled. This is someone who has 9 cups. They only have 1 left and they're holding it. Indulge me. So this is someone who's now, I feel you're about to get what you want here. Now, this could be just past energy where you're putting it behind. Okay. So just keep that in mind. But I'm seeing a lot of scenarios. A lot of left. There it is. The birth of something new. That's yourself. You see? Leo, the Empress. The Empress just don't indulge them. But I'll tell you what'll happen here. The reward for this person, you know what the reward is you shower your abundance upon this person once they give you what you want. But just wait till things evolve. See how it goes, okay? Now, some of you have somebody coming back around. And sometimes this is positive because when I see the 3 of Cups on the other side, this is someone who's going to keep coming back around, chasing you. You want to make them chase you and keep coming and more dates to the point where things evolve and they take you to visit their family, their friends, you see. Yeah, the social circle. Some of you got just a very curious person up here. Tell me about this Hanged Man. Because I'm seeing the birth of something new. Yeah, see, someone's seeing something. You got a new person up here. So there is somebody, but there's also another person. So, yeah, it could be just energies, looking back. Because that's what the looking back is. Looking back. Feeling beat up. Feel like giving up because you haven't found anything, you see. But it's about not giving up. Yeah. See, investing, waiting patiently. No, and it's about not investing in somebody until they're ready to cooperate or compromise. Or if you feel they're not compatible, don't invest. Don't give. Okay. So it's an energy of timing. There's something to do with timing here. with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You got someone new here. You know, someone's seeing you. High vibration. See, that's your high vibration. They're attracted to you. They're seeing things clearly. Yeah. Some of you got a new person. This other person could be somebody I say is obsessed and crazy about you, looking to see if you have started something new. Very well, but you definitely looks like you got it here. Yeah, some of you just have a choice here, but it is that crossroads in life, that path. Some of you too, I also see an energy for some of you, and it doesn't ring a bell. It's not your story, okay? Remember that? But I'm just seeing a lot of energies. And what I'm seeing is two people who went their separate ways because they had baggage. They need to heal, okay? They needed to let go of the things that no longer serve to them, and went their separate ways. You may have a person coming back looking to see if you've started something new, coming in with a whole different energy. Okay, so just so you know, I know a lot of people are like, no X, no X, no X. Every single person I have ever met in my life, other than someone who married very young and they're still with their person, has a person in their life they met when they were young at certain times in their life where it never went anywhere. It started and never went anywhere. And could have been where they felt that way. You may not have recognized it at the time. Maybe you weren't ready to invest in it, whatever the situation. You may have invested in another person and didn't even recognize it or see it. That could be the person here as well, okay? Because I do see a lot of people say, oh, I don't want the X, I don't want the X. Not everybody's an X, okay? Not everybody's, you cross paths with a lot of people in your life. Things start, you meet people. They're attracted to you. They check you out. You know, there's someone looking for love, but the timing may be off for one person here, and that's what I'm seeing. So this could be a person coming back around who is mature now, available, okay? So it's always good to just, if you close your mind right away, every time that X energy appears, okay? And you close your mind right away and close it off, you could be missing opportunities because right at that point you're becoming blinded to what's going on around you. You could be out and about after listening to a reading and not even see someone checking you out. And if you recognized it, seen it, you might even know who they are, someone you met years ago, right? Any place. Because I see two people who went in two different directions here as well. Yeah, and I think this is a person who probably had maybe some issues, or they're in a relationship, it was unhealthy, or maybe you were. I feel some of you, it was you in a really unhealthy situation. And the timing probably wasn't right. But look at the Empress. This is the healing. Putting things behind and leaving it there. Letting go of the baggage. Okay. So some of you, it's just a person. Not necessarily an ex. Just a person you've crossed paths with. I see it all the time. But everyone always assumes because of the signs or a little bit of a storyline. In dating, relationship, there's always going to be a lot of common energy because that's life, right? Because of the traditions, you know, society's rules, the way things are, structure. So that's why you'll see a lot of very similar energies. Always good to just keep an open mind and just start paying a little more attention. See the Empress, beautiful healing, open. So I feel whoever this is, they're going to come towards you. Okay, you're going to just be patient. You're just going to do your own thing. See, making yourself happy, hanging with friends and family, maybe getting out, socializing. It's likely how it's going to happen. You're probably going to be out and about somewhere. Okay, and this person's going to likely reach out to you. They're waiting for the right time. I feel the timing is important. If you are out and about public and you have people around you, they may not be so sure to invest. They may not be so sure that you're single. But if you have a place where you go, they'll keep going there till they can connect. Okay, so pay attention when you're out and about. It doesn't mean they're painfully shy. It's just timing. You see, this person's probably patient, waiting to get you alone, because I do see someone who's learned to be patient. They put behind things that no longer serve them. They've leveled up. They're grown up, you see. Nice energy, though. I feel like this is someone who knows what you have to offer, you see. They're checking you out. They're attracted to this high vibration. Most of you, I feel this could just be a new person where you're putting something else behind and you're at this Empress energy. You're ready now, you see, because you've learned all those lessons of the Queens. The last one probably being the Queen of Cups, not allowing your emotions to rule you, you see. And this is an energy where you constantly give, you sacrifice and give to someone, like I say, and you don't always get what you want. So you feel like giving up. The Empress doesn't give up. Okay? Doesn't mean you got to go on the hunt or chase anyone. The Empress doesn't chase, but it is about putting yourself out there, letting people know you're open. With this Nine of Pentacles, sometimes people come across, they project that they just want to be single, because they've had unhealthy relationships, you see. And so we have to look at that as someone who's chased before may never chase again, okay? And just be waiting for someone to approach them. You all have to think, other people think differently. We don't all think the same. Similar experiences, yes, many times. See, this is manifesting. See, mastering life, mastering all the queens. This is yourself here. This is so absolutely gorgeous. If it isn't you, okay, if this isn't yourself, you could be the King of Wands here, okay, a more masculine energy. Wow. Yeah, see, whatever you're waiting for, looking out there, don't wait. And that's another thing. Don't just sit around and wait. I feel if you have someone around you that's approached you and they're kind of not making a lot of moves or, filling your cup, you see, don't wait. Always be open. The Empress is always open to all kinds of opportunities, but that's what it's saying here. Some of you feel like the ship has sailed. Okay, the ship has sailed. So you project that you just want to be single when deep down inside you probably don't if the right person came along. So there you go. There's your energy. See, it's about waiting for the one. See, the one. Holding out for the one. Some of you are just doing your own thing here. And I think you've got this person. I feel they're soul searching for both people. But this is the person who's curious about you. Okay, they're attracted to you with that Empress energy. The High Priestess is being mysterious. See, when you're mysterious and this is someone who wants to chase after you. So, all right, there you go. Someone's ready to, little Aries energy is someone who's ready to take a leap of faith. Yeah, let's just go for it here. See, because they've left something behind. And they're definitely in that energy. So they're attracted to your energy right here with the sun. See, this is what you put out there is what comes back to you. So I wish you the very best here. Take care, you guys, because I feel this is, I remember doing the New Year's readings. A lot of people got something coming in this year. Okay. And it's really about just paying attention when you are out and watching what you project. Okay. Don't give off that impression you want to be single, because I feel like you probably won't with the Empress energy, but that could be just a message as well, you see, because it's about being ready for something new by letting go of things that no longer serve, being that beautiful Empress. Mastering life, you have everything you need. Okay, you have everything you need to attract what it is you want to you. So take care, and we'll see you soon.